diagram below, find the value of x and y. And the first thing to notice is that 11x plus 34, that particular angle, which is right here, is vertical to this angle right here, and that angle right there has a value of 15x plus 18. And once we can get this set up, again, notice how we're recognizing the different angles we can solve. I'll solve the way your Algebra 1 teacher taught you. I will move my letter to the left. And when we move our letter to the left, we get negative 4x plus 34 equals 18. So we're going to move 34 to the other side. So we're going to subtract 34 on both sides. And we get negative 4x equals, let's see, 14 minus 8 is negative 16. And then we divide both sides by negative 4. And x equals positive 4. So we want to find the value of x, and we want to find the value of y. And then the nice thing here is like the previous problem, we have a right angle in here. And the right angle means that on the other side is also a right angle. And consequently, what we can do is we can take our values over here of 15x plus 18 and add that to 5y minus 3. And those two angles combine to be a right angle. And we're going to solve our equation. Before we can, however, we need to take this value of 4 and we're going to put that value back in here for x. But now, once we fill that in, we can finish this problem. It's going to be 15 times 4 plus 18 plus 5y minus 3 equals 90. And 15 times 4 is 60 plus 18 plus 5y minus 3 equals 90. We're trying to solve for y. We can combine some like terms over here. 16 plus 18 minus 3. 60 plus 18 minus 3 is 75. 75 plus 5y equals 90. And now we're going to solve. Finish solving at least. We'll subtract 75 from both sides. And we have 5y equals 15. And finally, divide both sides by 5. And y equals 3. Now we're into the multiple choice section. In the diagram below, line L is parallel to line M. Line A is parallel to line B. Determine which of the following angles pairs are supplementary, and we need to select all that apply. And the advantage that I have is that I can erase. As we look at angle 1 and angle 3, well, angle 1 and angle 3, they're vertical angles. And vertical angles are not supplementary. Letter B, angle 14 and angle 10. Let me highlight here. Angle 14 and 10. Well, here's 14, here's 10. And what we see is we have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, and these particular angles are same side interior angles. If you look back at your 2.4 notes, you'll see that same side interior angles are supplementary. Letter C, because we're going to select all that apply, we have angles 5 and angle 12. Well, angle 5 is here, angle 12 is there. We have two parallel lines cut by a transversal. We have, in this case, alternate exterior angles. And what we know about alternate exterior angles is that they are congruent. So those are not supplementary. Angle 8 and angle 9. Angle 8 and angle 9. Two parallel lines cut by a transversal. These particular problems are alternate interior. I think I spelled that alternate interior. And again, alternate interiors, they are congruent. So it's not that one. Letter E. Angle 3 and angle 16. Angle 3 and angle 16. And we have to actually stop and think about these for a moment. Because I don't know that there's a name for angle 3 and angle 16. But I do believe that these are supplementary angles. And it's just a little bit of a roundabout reasoning here. But there is no particular name for these two. But the thing is, angle 3 is underneath line L and to the right of line B. And its corresponding angle would be angle 13. So angle 3 and angle 13, they're corresponding. And then if we compare 13 to 16, and we see that they're a linear pair, and those two will combine to be supplementary. Just one more time I want to say that because I'm not sure if that came out very well or not. But angle 3 is congruent to angle 13 because they're corresponding angles. And then since those two values have the same angle measure, then when I look at angles 13 and angle 16, they will add to be 180 degrees. Lastly, angle 9 and angle 12. Angle 9 and angle 12. Well, these two angles are linear pairs. They are, they share a common side and they have a common vertex. They had to be 180 if you look back at your notes early on. So our answer to this multiple choice question is B, E, and F.